Hi everyone, welcome back to Fox Family Farm. This is Bill, your host. Glad to speak with you again. We're into the late month of August now, and today we came out and the horse had broken down the gate area with the post broken, so work on that today. So we'll show you what's going on with that. All right, so there's the broken part of it that Carina broke off, and that was attached to the gate area over here. So I pulled that out and I dug down as far as I could get, but we had a lot of big rocks. There's a huge rock at the bottom of that, so I had to settle there with it. It's in there pretty firmly and leveled out or plumbed. And then I had gone 10 feet between, but horses are working them to get to grass, so I'm gonna go down to 8. I used the horse corral panels to get them out of my area so I don't squeeze out here and get into the other part of the garden or property. So these next 2 posts are in now, and I've laid out my horse fencing to flatten it out some so I can set that up. That's what I've just got going on right now. And I'm gonna put boards across pretty much like I have done on that side. And we'll see if we can keep the horses in their corral then after this. Check in a couple minutes and show you how it's going. All right, so I've got the fence up and some wood up here now to hold it firm. That should keep the horses from pushing out underneath and over the top. And I did put the roll horse fencing up in this area to keep the small dogs in this area if we need to, especially. And I'll try to continue out 8 feet at a time. When I first put this horse fence up, I did it 10 feet, which doesn't fit as well with wood on it. And plus it gets stretched worse. So I'm gonna go to 8 feet from this point out. So I'm switching those posts up. We're gonna go to this corner here. Let me get the gate shut again. There. I'm gonna go to this corner here, pull it out to probably a sharp 90-degree corner and go back down this way. We'll probably just put 3 boards on this area because they keep pushing on the fence anyway. So that way they can get their heads through. And we'll clean this area up. Gonna have a path through here and paint horses over here in this area right now. They've eaten it all down, but this will be their fenced off paddock area. We'll have the walkway into the Rohan stable down this zone, and then it'll be about 10 feet wide with more fencing right here up to the corner of the barn or stalls. And then coming off that corner, 3 boards on these posts coming out this way. Keep them around this brushy area that has rhododendron in it. Things they shouldn't eat. Maybe a tree or 2 for some shade for them. And we'll meet up as I make more fence posts here over to this corner by the wood pile from the softwoods that came down with that big storm in December. And then we'll follow this line over this way and around here. And we're gonna go right across this zone with new fencing when I can get to it. And we will have a 10-foot gate around here going into this whole yard. And then the horse fencing will go down this path where you see the round pen panels. We're gonna have this fenced this direction from what we last discussed anyway, and then we'll go down this zone over to the corner, and then probably have some sheep pasture inside this messy zone over here. So lots of fence plans in the future here at Fox Farm. We're doing our best. I start full-time again with school in the next week with kids coming back in. We've had summer school with just 3 days a week, so I've had some time to work on some things, but now that's going to diminish back to a 5-day week of work, and then afternoons and evenings and weekends on other projects here on the farm. So we'll get it looking as best we can. We've been putting wood in for days now. We've got piles of wood out front for firewood, so we're getting ready for the winter time. I probably mentioned it, but it feels like whenever I put a post in on our land, we get down to at the most 2 feet and slightly more, and I hit huge rocks in the ground. And I enjoy the Bush Radical YouTube channel. I'd like to see how he gets to dig down 3.5 feet before he hits anything solid. Wish I could do that here, but it doesn't work here in Maine where we are. And I'll take you out and show you what we got for wood coming in. We've had 4 cords delivered so far, and this is what we're down to from what we've been piling on the porch. So we've had a good amount of effort put into that so far. And we should be able to keep warm this winter and not have to hold back on some heat. Well, thanks for watching again. This is Bill with Fox Family Farm, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe. We have so many more viewers than subscribers, and it really helps us build this channel if I can have a little bit more in the subscriber way, and take you back out through the barn and say hi to a few sheep on the way through. Boy, there's one right in a bucket here. What are you doing in there? Trying to find the last bits of hay in there, or are you looking to lay down? Not really sure, I guess. Everybody else is staying in the shade. It's kind of a warm afternoon, but the air is clean and nice. Hi, girls. Yeah, hello. You want to come say hi? Hello. How you doing? Hi. Hi, Dahlia. You're a pretty girl, huh? Yes, you're so pretty. Yeah, there's always sheep that want to be petted on our farm. It's hard to walk by them and not do it. Well, again, thank you for tuning in. Take care, and we'll talk to you again soon.